So the next thing that happened on AEW Dynamite, it was a tag team match. It was the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Anthony Bowens and Max Caster, the Acclaimed, with Billy Gunn at ringside, versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal with Satnam Singh and Sonjay Dutt at ringside in a tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. In this match, it was a pretty good match. It was going back and forth and everything. Billy Gunn got kicked out of ringside at one point, and then we get to one point where we see Satnam Singh getting kicked out of ringside. A bunch of referees had come down there, pretty much telling him to leave and all that stuff, but he wouldn't leave. And while all that commotion was going down, and the actual referee that was inside the ring was telling Satnam Singh to go away, we see Jay Lethal try to hit the lethal injection at one point onto Anthony Bowens, but he gets hit in the back of the head with a forearm, and then that's when Jeff Jarrett hits a stroke onto Anthony Bowens, pins him. The referee comes in and counts 1, 2. Anthony Bowens puts his foot on the ropes, but Sonjay Dutt pushes his foot back off the ropes, and they got the 3 count. So yeah, and then the bell rung, and it looked like that Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal has became the new AEW World Tag Team Champions, up until Aubrey Edwards comes up telling the referee about what happened that Sonjay Dutt pushed Anthony Bowens' foot off the ring ropes, and they restarted the match. And then we see Max Caster getting involved and all that stuff, and Anthony Bowens laying a super kick onto Jeff Jarrett, laying him out. And then Jay Lethal was trying to roll up Anthony Bowens for the 3 count, but Anthony Bowens rolled back through, pinning him for the 3 count. So yeah, the Acclaimed defeated Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett tonight in the tag team match and has retained the AEW World Tag Team Championships. That's what happened. Pretty good match, and I forgot to mention before the match even happened, Max Caster had a great rap about Dixie Carter and stuff. Oh yeah, and during this match he was doing some of Kurt Angle's moves, hitting the Angle Slam and doing Kurt Angle's dance and all that stuff they did, and blocking all the ankle lock during this match, which was pretty funny, you know. So yeah, Max Caster did some of that stuff. But yeah, like I said, pretty good tag team match. For this match, I'll give it 3 stars. That's why I'll give it. Pretty good match. But still to come later on tonight, Samoa Joe will be defending the TNT Championship up against Darby Allin later on tonight in the main event. But yeah, that's later on tonight. But then we get to the next segment where we see Tony Schiavone interviewing the AEW Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter, and Britt Baker. And Britt Baker was talking about Saraya and all that stuff, and how, Jamie Hayter's a champion, she's the pillar and all that stuff. And that they got a tag team match next week with Saraya having a mystery tag team partner. So yeah, that match will be happening next week. But yeah, see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Dynamite.